guys are like, yeah, I need to get a hold of that and put that to the side because in case I don't know what to tell some chick, you know.
What's crazy is I took that scenario from a young friend of mine who, he's actually a kid that's in my mentor program, and he's in high school. He's going to prom. He wanted to ask this girl that was his best friend and to go to prom, but she looked at him like we're just friends, and ended up going with some other football guy. He was like smashed. He was like all messed up, and he was like, man, I don't know how to tell her. And I was just like, you know what? That's a perfect concept to go in and just write something about that. And he played it for her, and she cried. Like, you know, he actually ended up with her. She actually cried when he played it for her. So it was kind of crazy that it was kind of like a real experience.
Wow.
So yeah, brothers out there like, hey, let me get this tape or something, man, because I gotta play for this girl, man.
And that's the beauty. That's one of the things we discussed that first night was it's a perfect song because girls, and everybody should know this, and if you're an artist and you don't know this, you need to really write this down and remember when you're writing your lyrics. Stop writing for other dudes, man. That's not where it's at. Right. If you're writing a love song, you need to think like, what would a female want to hear? If you don't know, you got a mama, sister, auntie, somebody, grandmama, somebody knows, a lady down the street, I don't care. Find a female and ask her what she wants to hear about.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I mean, you got to think, I write like I'm talking in a conversation. So I don't write, you know, trendy kind of just, I write like I'm having a conversation. I come from a little crew called the 90s Writers. Back when groups like Shy, Silk, Intro, Jodeci, Boyz II Men was out writing real love songs.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't have that anymore.
Man, hey,
look, so you having my baby. Damn. I mean, that's the song that's out now. It ain't, and it means so much to me. Right, absolutely.
And that'll be the next slide too. Oh man, we about to go to Maury. This ain't happening.
Is it mine? That'd be in there. It wouldn't be like, you know, this is the best thing on planet Earth. So you're right. This, and like I said, you know, when we actually debuted your song, Kev played Something's Going On, and then we even talked about that. Like, everybody's been with somebody like, this just is not working for me anymore.
Right. And that was a real life, that was just like my real life experience. I wrote that song in about 20 minutes, sitting in the bathroom.
Thinking about somebody in the living room?
Exactly. Thinking like, where is, she was supposed to be at the crib that night, and I'm like, where, she ain't show up. So I'm like, wait a minute, something going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on.
Something's going on.
I am falling out of love with you, and I don't know what to do. Ooh. Exactly. There you go.
Oh, man.
All right, so we know what inspired what we've already heard, but tonight I am breaking another J. Powell original. This dude, okay, so here's the backstory between me and Jay with this song, all right, y'all. This dude, I've been like, no. Can't say no, it's perfect. I don't know, Jay. I don't know. I think this is a song you gotta lead off with. That's perfect. It's the best song ever. And he keeps saying, there's this other one. I keep sending it to you and you haven't heard it. I don't know what your problem is, but you haven't listened to it. I finally get this song today. And I say, all right, dog, let's see. I ain't gonna like it as much. And I start listening to it, and I'm listening to the words, and I'm like, ugh, this guy. You
gotta write in the story. You heard why you can't say no. Now when you hear this is the follow-up. My album is one big story. It's like a big, I don't know, like a reality show. It's a story. So the next song is saying, look, you had that girl you wanted to be with. You know you wanted to be with her. You could watch her with somebody else and know he's not the right guy.
Right.
And be her friend and say, damn, baby, I told you. He's not the one. I'm the one. So it'll tell itself. I mean, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Tell itself.
And I can't front. The brothers got a tough decision to make because I'm breaking songs that nobody else know about yet. See, this is what happens when you made friends a long time ago, and then you got a radio show.
MySpace buddy from way back.
Way back.
Y'all better recognize with the power of MySpace.
Well, I know, right? It's just dead, ain't it? Just God bless.
Yeah, for real. MySpace is kind of...
The only people who still utilize it is artists like...
Prime,
whew,
come on, man.
We were all on there together, like, making it happen.
Everybody Facebooking it, but still.
Man, whatever.
It is what it is.
I know. I'm not. Look, hey, I got plenty of listeners who are listeners because of Facebook, and God love you all, and I love you all. But for artists, there was nothing like MySpace to get your point across, and a lot of us ended up meeting one another and collaborating on some really great stuff that way. But Jay, gonna play it.
Hey Jay, we need some more artists like you, man, because nobody's writing about love anymore, and it's just real tragic out here, right? Tragic,
man, and it's really a shame that you just can't. And a lot of these young artists, because they're so caught up in the everyday of the trendy, what you hear on the radio,
right?
They don't get an opportunity to really dig deep and try to find those love songs that will be around for a while.
Thank you.
I mean, think about it. You could play "Can't Say No" 20 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be relevant.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, that's what it's about. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to let a label tell me what to write, how to write, and to just commercialize myself into being somebody I'm not.
Hallelujah.
That's how you remain genuine.
Absolutely.
It's going to be around the same lines as Pretty Brown Eyes. in that same sentence. Oh, man, hey.
It's funny you say that. I put that in I do a little 90s medley when I do my show. The songs I use.
What?
Songs I use all day long.
Oh, man.
All day long.
That's what's
wow. All right. With that being said, Mr. Powell, Kev, you know that Jay has insisted, like, this isn't even what he wanted. He wasn't even okay with calling in. This dude is intent on coming in, be in studio for both shows.
Hey.
This
is
just a jump off.
Hey,
J5 Takeover, we coming in. we gonna break it down. I'm coming.
We're gonna make you come in here and sing. You keep talking.
Yeah, for real.
Did I tell you earlier? I am not afraid.
There you go. There you go.
Afraid. Let's go. Straight live.
Whenever you want to come in, man, come on.
Can we do that? You think we get a challenge going?
Oh, that would be lovely. Ooh,
oh my God.
Lovely.
I would pay top dollar for that right there.
No, listen, we can put a wager on it.
We can put
a wager on it. We make some dough in the process.
Look. Not that I don't have faith and stuff in you, but after that travesty of a Sweet 16 and everything else, I'm through wagering for the year. Thank you very much. Cinderella was making a comeback this year, and we don't want to mess around. So,
but that's one bet you don't have to worry about.
I got you. All right, dear. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to get ready to debut this song. Do you want to introduce it, set it up?
Of course. From my forthcoming album, Journey of a Man, due summer 2010. It's your man Jay Powell back with another one. The song is called I Told You.
I told you. All right, Jay. We thank you for calling in. We look forward to having you sitting here on the mic in studio with us.
Indeed.
Come in here whenever, man.
It's a done deal.
All right, let's get into
props.
it.
Love y'all.
Love you
Kaz,
too.
Kenny, Jason, my girl Scott. It's off the hook, SkyyhookRadio. You know how we do.
My God!
Thank you.
Awesome
Look,
music, man.
good thing we taping this. I'm gonna make sure that gets on air.
True.
That's a drop already. I'm already pre-programmed.
There you go.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Holla.
Look, I'm not trying to be all in your business, but you know he ain't no good for you, right? Some things never change. Listen, I'm not gonna tell you something wrong.